What is going on, guys? Johnny here.
And Frizzy.
Frizz, we are in, reseller hell at the moment.
Yeah.
It can't get any worse. Take a look around you, Ellen. We're at the threshold of hell.
It's not great.
Guys, not good.
Great.
We're going to talk about that because we could be in trouble here
God.
in a minute. On the bright side, things are selling.
Woohoo!
We had an amazing, epic sale. Our best sale of the year.
So far, yeah.
Just happened. So we're going to talk about that and a bunch of other things. So let's get to this. It is Wednesday. We shipped out Monday, and that's what we're going to talk about. We shipped out Monday. It's now Wednesday afternoon.
We are packing orders.
24 sales
24
already.
sales.
Things are waking up.
Yeah.
The tulips are coming out of the ground, and
People
so
are getting their
and so are our
tax
sales.
People are getting their tax checks back.
Finally, $1,686.71.
In the past 2 days, that's pretty dang good.
I mean, the way things were going, like February, for instance, that was our month.
It was not.
It felt like it, didn't
Yeah,
it?
It might have felt like it, but it wasn't.
And then we've got some shipping issues that Frizz. This is not
good.
Not good. So we said we shipped Monday. And hand on the Bible, hand to God, we shipped Monday.
We shipped Monday.
Things aren't tracking.
No. Well, half of them are tracking and half of them are not tracking. Half of them that are ground are tracking.
Yeah, all of our ground except for one.
The priority, none of the priority boxes are tracking.
No. And what, for a lack of a better term, sucks about that is 11 Poshmark orders.
Yeah.
None of our Poshmark orders are tracking right now.
None of them.
And then one priority eBay order is still not tracking. Poshmark is sending the warnings, the reminders to ship.
We already shipped.
We can't ship any further. We already shipped.
Pull over farther, man. Can't pull it. Sir, I'm already pulled over.
He's already pulled over. He can't pull over any farther.
We have a message saying, hey, this isn't tracking. And we're like, we know.
I went to the post office today.
Yes.
The post office that we dropped our packages off, which, might I add, is a different one than we usually use, which I will never go back there. We will never go back to this one. We always have to just stick to the good one. And they basically said they're 2 days behind and that just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait.
But
So I'm like, okay.
we're at 2 days
We're at
because
2
we
days.
dropped it off late Monday morning. It is now Wednesday evening, and they are not tracking.
They're not tracking.
Curious what you guys do. Do you drop off packages? Do you wait in line? The correct thing to do.
Okay, so yeah, this was our bad because we should have scanned them in. We did not scan them in.
But in our defense, in 3 years,
We never scan them in.
We don't scan them in, guys. We
But
go
this is
into
why
our
we should
post
scan
office.
them in.
We drop them, but we still won't.
But we're gonna use our regular post office
Yeah.
from now on. I'm never gonna go to that other post office.
I
again.
wouldn't say never.
Well, I'm not.
But okay,
you
so
do you, but I'm not.
This post office that we dropped it off at does have a self kiosk that I
Yeah.
guess we could scan in. But when you're shipping out 30 packages,
They were our weekend orders, so it was a lot.
and this post office is extremely busy. So,
And they're short staffed. They told me that today.
If we were to wait in line, I mean, chances are we'd be in line for a half hour. So guys, let us know how you ship. I know you're gonna say, I always wait in line. I never don't. And back in my day.
We know.
But we never do, in our defense. And we're paying for it. 13 missing packages
This
right now.
stress is real. The stress is real.
And
I'm sweating.
yeah. Which good thing is only 2 eBay. So at least
eBay will
worst
be
case
fine.
scenario, eBay will just be mad at us for a day.
Yeah.
But 11 orders not tracking on Poshmark.
That's terrible.
Has me
and it was
freaking
good.
out.
It was good stuff. So for all that stuff to be lost in the mail, God.
And you said the guy at the post office was like, well, it should be delivered tomorrow.
Yeah. He basically said he said 2 different conflicting things. He said they're 2 days behind on packages. That I don't know what that means. And then also that if they are priority, they should be there by tomorrow. And so if they aren't by tomorrow, then we can go online and do and file claims.
But none of them were scanned in, so they're going to say, we never had them.
Yeah.
And we're going to say, Yes, you did. So, by the off chance that you happen to hate watch us, there you go.
You can hate all you want. It was our bad. Dummy.
But we have things to pack, and we have one Mercari order going out, and $32, and we'll show it. Mercari is one of those things, and I know we talked it like it saved us like that 1 week in February. If you cross list, like just throw it on Mercari.
Yeah.
If you don't cross list, I wouldn't like.
You know what's weird about Mercari? Like, things sell on Mercari that don't sell on other platforms. Like, Outdoor Voices sells really well on Mercari, but it does not sell well for us on Poshmark or eBay. Built. So this I just recently got.
Built sells well everywhere.
Built sells well. This is a women's fairway quarter zip, so it is like a golf quarter zip, long sleeve. It did sell pretty fast for $32, and I got it for $5. So, not bad.
Thanks, Mercari. You might be the only one left after this.
Oh, jeez, don't say that.
Poshmark, 7 sales, $349. Frizz, that's an average sales price of $49.85.
Pretty good.
Which is
not too bad.
Pretty good. Pretty good. And a special shout out to Prime Lister for helping us get those things moving.
A lot of these were automatic offers sent out.
Yeah, we love that. Frizz, I love the color.
This is really nice.
On this Nike hoodie.
I picked this up at the bins. And I felt the quality of it.
It feels different.
Yeah, this quality feels amazing for it being just Nike.
Okay, Nike. Just normal Nike tag, too.
But it is a rare piece. Like, it wasn't...
The color, right?
Yeah, it wasn't like... Anyways, it sold for $50, $49.
Yeah, $49.
And I got it at the bins. And I was like, this is too nice not to pick up. I don't pick up all Nike at all, but this one is really nice.
Although, oddly, just maybe from pure quantity, Nike tends to be one of our best-selling brands.
This is true.
Even though, I don't know when we pick it up.
I know. It's so weird. But, yes, I just got this a couple weeks ago at the bins. So it sold fast.
Move quick. Nice.
And if you guys watched our Florida videos, you saw that I picked this up. This is a Kuyana, and it is that long jumpsuit. This sold in a bundle on Posh. This was an offer. This is a cause sweater that I picked up at the bin, so I paid like $1 for this. This was $10, I want to say. And it sold for $85.
Yeah.
And when she sent the offer, I was like, of course, yes, I will take $85. So, yeah, Kuyana. And it sold super fast.
And you were, like, hoping for, like, 80 for that. So this was kind of like a little throw-in.
Yeah, it was like buy one, get one free. Another Florida find. Gosh, I love Florida. We need to go back. Sarasota specifically. This is the Byron Lars dress that I found in Florida. It sold, again, crazy fast for $75. So, yeah, super excited. This is a great brand to be on the lookout for. Sold at Anthropology.
Yeah. Guys, if you did not watch our Florida videos, you need to go watch them because even a lot of it sold. I mean, we found just awesome items and awesome items that are selling quickly.
Yeah.
So if you ever want to know what to be buying, watch our Florida video. Frizz, you sold dogs?
I did. I sold this. Okay, again, I don't pick up Bowden. I'm very selective on Bowden. But anything with dogs or cats or animals in general... I will pick up. This sold for, what was it?
$65.
$65. And it's very holiday-ish, wintry vibes. So $65, I paid $5 for it. So out the door it goes to a new home with little pups.
It is that, like, time of year where, like, you're selling swimwear, like swimsuits, bikinis,
sandals,
and wool sweaters. Like, we're definitely going through a transition period, but any time right now somebody sends like an offer or any interest in like wintry things,
it's sold.
Done. The eBay portion of the show, 16 sales, Frizz, $1,305.71. An
really
average
good.
Sales price of over $81.
That's pretty good.
It's because of one item, really, that's so high. But we had some awesome sales.
Right.
Little shout out to our son. He sold his computer.
He did sell his computer.
Also,
and actually,
not in those numbers.
No, but we listed his computer last night and it sold already today. So it sold within like 12 hours. So that's pretty good. I'm proud of him.
And which will be a special shout out to his girlfriend Layla, who watches our shows. Hi, Layla.
Hey, Layla.
who now has to deal with him until he gets another
Yeah,
computer.
'cause I'm like, you know that if you take this offer, you will not have a computer until you get a new one.
He does have another one he wants to get, but there's going to be a little
There's going to be a waiting period because we are making him wait for the funds.
Yeah, he's got
of
to
his
do it
computer
right.
that sold on eBay until so he has to. Yeah, he's learning.
Sorry, Layla. Guys, you watch us because you love to learn new brands, right? People always say like, oh, I feel like I need a pen and paper when I'm watching you guys. Grab your pen, grab your paper.
This is one that you definitely need.
Because we've got a bolo here.
Bolo.
Guys, and I found it.
I know.
No, nice.
This is great.
Guys, the brand is Poncho. And this just looks like just a normal button-up shirt. And it is. But when I was looking at the tag, I noticed not to wear if you have a pacemaker. And so that just kind of was like, well, that's different. And it's really because it's got it has magnets in the pockets on the front. But it made me look it up. Frizz, a 500% sell-through rate.
Yeah, I wish I could find those all the time.
And like people will say, nothing has a 500% sell-through rate. These at the moment do. This sold.
We're not saying in 6 months.
No,
it might not,
but right now, this sold in less than a day.
Yeah.
And we took an offer for $53.
Yeah. And this is a newer pattern too.
Yeah. Just really nice. It's a really, really nice shirt.
It's really nice.
But grab your pen, grab your paper,
Poncho.
put on Poncho. You'll be glad you did.
Okay, so these are both on upcoming video. This is a sneak peek because some of our stuff.
It's moving so fast.
Sneak peek because some of our stuff that will be in upcoming videos have already sold.
Yeah.
So
ka-ching.
This cachet dress, you guys, if you find a vintage cachet, not all vintage cachets, not all, but this specific style that is 100% silk, long gown, like I tagged. I think I keyworded fairy, prom. This is gorgeous. It's all beaded and sequined and full length gown, maxi style. It is gorgeous. It sold. I got it last week and it sold already for $169.
Yeah.
$169, and I paid $6 or $7 for it at our Goodwill.
Yeah. And it was listed for $199.
Yeah.
Somebody sent an offer, and we're like, yes.
You can have
but
it.
A couple days?
Couple days, yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
So the black ones, too, like any color is good. It's just like the style of the long gown. 100% silk, beaded, whimsy, fairy.
And keep in mind, like prom is coming up. So it's like, it's that time, right? This may have sat if you bought it in October or something.
True. That's true.
Timing.
This is true.
Nice job. One of the first signs of spring, Jay McLaughlin.
Yes, Jay McLaughlin sells very well in the spring, summertime. I just picked these up. These, again, are going to be in the next video. Because I found probably 7 or 8 of these.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yes. All in one trip. Some lady just got rid of all of her Jay McLaughlin. Out with the old, in with the new. But anyways, Jay McLaughlin, that's what the tag looks like. And this is her signature Catalina cloth. So it's kind of like that liquid knit, jersey knit fabrics. But this sold for $30, and then this one sold for $35. And the nautical ones and the equestrian ones do sell better.
Yeah.
So the wilder the pattern, the better with Jay McLaughlin.
Coastal, nautical.
Yeah.
Vacation.
Mm-hmm. Cruise.
Yacht club.
Preppy. Equestrian. Yeah. So sold very fast, like in days.
Yeah. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Oh, baby. Guys, if you are new to the channel and did not see our grand opening of the thrift store a couple months ago, not Goodwill, but our other one, you need to watch it. Yeah. If you did, you guys saw this and was like, I can't wait to see what it sells for, guys. It's sold. Look at how beautiful is this,
amazing.
Frizz?
If you guys, this tag, the RRL tag is like what?
Hand knit.
Be on the lookout for that because they sell... Everything RRL sells really fast and for a lot of money.
Look at that pattern on it.
And this is a size extra small. Mm-hmm. So I thought we'd have this for a lot longer because it was an extra small.
It was new without tag because it still has all the buttons and stuff in there, but it didn't have the actual tag. We took an offer. Mm-hmm. Guys, $500.
Not too bad. Because what was it? $29?
$28.99.
$28.99.
So we
paid
spent
$29.
$29 for this. Frizz wanted to keep it, but
yeah, no,
she let it go.
I'll take $500 for it.
So it took just a couple months to sell, which is awesome. You know, when you sell things at that price, it can easily sit for a while. So a couple months is actually pretty darn good. Yeah. But $500, and again, double RL. What we saw a video the other day. It's like the second tier.
Yeah,
purple
the
label
purple
is one.
label is pretty much the highest, and then the black label and the double RL.
Yeah.
Are up there.
But guys, you may not know. Not a lot of people know.
Yeah.
But double RL.
So good. It is a great sweater though. It's so pretty.
Yeah, it's even got.
I could see like Montana. What is that show? Beth from
Yellowstone.
Yellowstone. She would wear that.
Well, hopefully. The lady from Pennsylvania is going.
Yeah, that's true.
It's coming your way. Guys, we will scan this in.
Yes,
will not
all of this will get scanned in.
This will not just get dropped into the bin and walk away. We will keep you posted.
I'm so sad.
We'll see if we're still allowed to sell on Poshmark, but we did our best. We tried. But be sure.
I mean, I can always go back to the post office again. I don't know if they'll say anything different. But anyways, whatever. We can try and file a claim.
I thought you were going to say you'd go back to the office and start working again.
No, absolutely not.
Because we're banned from Poshmark. No. Guys, we will keep you posted. We appreciate you so much for being here. Comment, be sure to yell at us in the comments.
Yeah,
and,
please.
We'll see you soon. We're breaking in again. Update. USPS update. The saga continued.
Oh, yes, it did.
So we had originally filmed that video on Wednesday.
Uh-huh.
Nothing was tracking.
I went and I had gone into the post office and they said, give it time, whatever. And
so I lost a full night's sleep.
He could not sleep.
I could not sleep
at all.
because sometimes things start tracking at 2 a.m. So I start just checking the phone, 2 a.m. Something's gonna update. Nothing updated. So I finally fell asleep, woke up Thursday morning. Nothing was still up. Now we're freaking out because now things are late.
Yeah.
Things are past due. We're getting all those Poshmark shipping
reminders.
last
reminder to ship. And then we had 2 eBay, and eBay we do not want to get in trouble with on eBay at all. Poshmark I feel like is
very forgiving.
More lenient than eBay. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so on Thursday then I went into the post office again. Because I was like, okay, I need to talk to the postmaster or somebody. Mm-hmm. So I went up to the person and she was like, I don't know what to tell you. And so I said, okay, can I talk to the postmaster?
You Karen'd it.
I did. I brought my son in too. We were going to play good cop, bad cop. And it was going to be a whole thing.
Were you going to be the good cop or the bad cop?
I don't know. I said, just work with me out. Work with me. If you have to be strong for me. If I have to be strong, be nice for me. Anyway, so I talked to the postmaster and she said, oh, there's been a delay in the trucks over the weekend. And I was like, well, we shipped on Monday. And she goes, well, into the week. And I was like, okay. And I said, well, but you had filled out.
Oh, yeah. So I went in part of my insomnia because in my head, I'm like, if we have to cancel, it was 14 Poshmark orders.
Yeah,
if we have to cancel 14 Posh orders because they're going to show that we never shipped, I was like, we could lose Poshmark.
Yeah, it was bad.
And for us, if we lost Poshmark, poor Frizz would be going back to work. So I was panicking about that. So the guy, when you talked to him, said, fill out missing mail.
Yeah.
So Thursday, I pulled up the computer and I put in a missing mail request for each item. Mm-hmm. And then started quickly getting calls from all over the country because, guys, I don't know if you knew this, but I now know this. The destination location is who follows up with you.
Oh, that's good to know.
So it's not, I was expecting our Greensboro post office to be like, hey, can I help you? Instead, I got California and Texas and Colorado all calling. And I'm fielding all these phone calls for one item. So each person is like, well, I can't tell you about any of your other items. Yeah. So then I also went on to eBay and put in a call request for those 2 orders on eBay, which I knew if those didn't track, and we just refund it. We
Yeah.
get dinged and we'd be okay. But while I'm on the phone with eBay, you're at the post office.
Yeah.
And the guy is like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, so I had already left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because the timeline of this is really fishy.
Real fishy.
Very fishy. So he had gotten calls from these destinations saying that they don't even have any sort of tracking at all. And one of them had told him that maybe there's a bin somewhere in the post office that had been forgotten.
Mm-hmm.
So I told the postmaster that.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I said, there's 15 packages. None of them are tracking. Are you sure there isn't a bin somewhere? And she's like, oh, no, we have to make sure that all the packages are sent off that day. Like, we can't close unless everything is tracking or everything is tagged.
And so this
whatever.
is like 1 o'clock on Thursday.
Yeah. So then I'm like, okay, well, I guess just wait longer. So I leave the post office because she's just telling me that it'll track when it tracks. It'll track when it tracks.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, you're no help. But anyways.
Okay, yeah, so that makes sense. And then I'm on the phone with eBay at like 1:45-ish, somewhere in there. And I'm like, I have 2 orders that aren't tracking. Promise we delivered them. Like, should I just refund these people? Like, cancel order refunds? And he goes, okay, give me an item number. Mm-hmm. So I gave him an item number, and he goes, sir, I don't know what you're talking about. It's tracking. And I go, no, it's not. I literally just looked. It's not tracking. I go, will you check the other item? So I gave him the other item. He goes, sir, you're tracking. You're fine.
And it's interesting that after I left the post office, all of our packages started tracking.
Within like 15 minutes or so.
Within 20 minutes of leaving the post office, all of them started tracking.
Mm-hmm. Very
suspicious.
What did you say? Did you go in there tough?
Very suspicious.
Did you go in there you did go in there bad
I'm like,
cop.
oh, maybe she found the bin that all of our packages were in. Or maybe she's like, let me look in this area. It could be, who knows? We'll never know.
Well, we're getting messages from buyers, and we're like, no, we shipped it Monday, and they're like,
it's not tracking.
Nothing's tracking. And so, like, we just sound like con artists, really.
We don't want anybody to think we were scamming, but yeah. But anyway, so, crisis averted. Yeah, packages are late.
There is one Poshmark order that is not tracking.
Okay.
But, you know what?
We can survive one.
We can survive one.
But again, never ever again will, one, we use that. I will never use that post office ever again. And then 2, we will be like, well, we'll use our regular post office.
Yeah.
That scans
well, the one
right
post,
when we
the one postal worker in California, she was wonderful. She called, she followed up, emailed with me. She said, just scan that eBay scan sheet. You can print the scan sheet. The only reason that we don't do that is because Poshmark doesn't have a scan sheet. So I don't want to drop off packages and then the post office think that our post office think they've already scanned everything when they've only scanned in the eBay orders.
Either way, we're just going to use our regular post office that is amazing, and they scan things in right when we get there. They start scanning things in.
Yeah, because you had taken another shipment.
Yeah, I had taken our more packages, but I went to our regular one.
And like those were updating and tracking.
Yeah, they were tracking. They were tracking before the other ones.
Yeah.
Oh god. Wow.
So crisis averted.
Crisis averted. All packages except for one are good.
Except for one, which is that's okay.
Yeah.
But guys, drop in the comments. Let us know your shipping horror stories because I lost a night's sleep thinking that Frizz has to get a job because Poshmark's gone.
It was a stressful week. It was a stressful week for sure.
Hopefully we didn't lose credibility with you guys. They're like, they don't ship their packages. But we survived it.
Yeah.
Frizzy and I wanted to take a moment here and just thank everybody who sent well wishes in regards to losing our kitty Wilson. It has been tough, but we have felt your love and we appreciate you.